Eita, pô, começou. Salve, salve, rapaziada. Aqui quem fala é o Malagolli e bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Alan Wake. Alan Wake. Esse jogo é incrível, tô gostando demais. E eu esqueci qual que é o episódio, acho que é o número 6. Para a famosa Granja. Aí, Diego Leal Teixeira. É dessa fazenda que tu tava falando, irmão? Tô ligado que é. Vamos lá, vamos ver o que que esse jogo espera. Eita porra.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Bom, se foi o Barry, cara, eu prefiro até que seja o Barry, mano. Eu não quero que nada de ruim aconteça com o jovem Barry. Partiu então? Vamos ver. Eita porra, esses pássaros eu não gosto não, hein? Lanterna de quê? De alta resistência. Opa, é essa mesmo que eu quero. Tem umas pilhas, a garrafinha. Tem mais algum item por aqui? Eu não sei. Não, creio que não, né? Vamos continuando pelo penhasco.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
A gente pegou algum manuscrito com essa parada, né? Deixa eu ver aqui rapidão. Walter na Granja. Deixa eu ver. Barry na... Ah, não. É, foda-se também, vai. Vamos lá, vamos jogar o jogo. Ih, filha da puta! Caralho. Nem vou gastar muita bateria, não. Que a gente já tá com pouca, mano. Eita porra. Eu vou em
I'm
direção...
trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Bom, temos umas armadilhas espalhadas. É só armadilha, né? Tá, vamos seguindo. Seguindo pra cá, então. Vá até a Granja. Holy shit. Vai. Boa. Pega a espingarda.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Bom, então eu vou fazer o que o mano disse, né? Segurar bastante munição Segurar a munição da 12. Na verdade eu só tenho a 12, né? Ó, o manuscrito caído aqui, né? Uma garrafa. Bom, vamos tentar pegar esse colecionável então. Vamos ver o que tem por aqui. Morreu. Por aqui. Pra cá não tem nada, não. Vamos seguindo pelo caminho normal. Só vou pegar uma luzinha aqui. Ficar iluminado, né, pai? Boa. Você é louco. Seguindo, vamos seguindo. Eu vou voltar lá pra luz. Corra para a luz. Vai, Alan. Alan. Corra para a luz, irmão. Aqui na luz eles não me acertam. Bom, na verdade eu vou ter que atirar do mesmo jeito, né? Acho que vai aparecer mais munição de 12 daqui a pouco. E aí, irmão, viu o que eu fiz ali? Quer também? Quer também? Boa. Bom, agora vamos... Deixa eu coçar minha cabeça. Opa, partiu. Meu irmão, vai ficar de causada pra cima de mim? Ai, cacete! Ah! Filho da... Parece que deu ruim, hein? Eu esqueci do sinalizador, cara. O sinalizador tem uma chance boa de me ajudar. Ah, mira no cara aqui, ó. O cara na minha frente. Bom, na verdade o machado desses caras não acaba não, velho. Vamos pra luz, na moral, nem quero ficar... Ai! Não quero ficar gastando. Filha da puta, sai daqui. Tem papo pra vocês aqui não, não.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Então vamos ver se o tal condutor se encontra por aqui, né?
Hello? Anybody here?
É o Barry.
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Bom, eu vou pegar... eu vou pegar os coisas primeiro, né? Barry, pelo amor de Deus, Barry, esteja bem, Barry. Ele tava atirando.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Bem, eu como Alan Wake tinha uma certeza. Eu tinha escrevido um puta livro, mas eu não sei onde ele tá.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
O cara
I've
quer
written
salvar.
myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Puta que pariu. Não dá pra abrir isso aqui não, não. Vamos ver como é que tá nosso amigo aqui. Morreu. What is fuck disease, man? Boa.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Ok, vamos ter que escapar por aqui.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Bom, temos coisas escondidas. Vai servir bastante. Oh, granada de luz é bom, hein? Granada de luz é da hora. Aqui eu vou até... Não tem mais nada escondido por aqui, não? Não, e aqui vai subir lá na porta. Aqui sobe no porão, certo. Sobe pelo porão, não no porão, né? Ok, vamos continuando. Vou pegar um revólver agora. Vou dar uma olhadinha pra lá também. Olha o manuscrito aqui, ó. Já peguei quantos manuscritos, na verdade? Peguei 4 já. Vamos ler na sequência aqui, vai.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Holy shit.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Já haviam lutado contra essas sombras. Se todos os caminhos secretos, havia sangue em suas mãos. Oh shit.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Não tô entendendo, cara. Tá, deixa eu ler mais esse aqui.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated, an emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Tá. Eu não sei se vai dar ruim no final, eu não sei se vai dar bom. Eu não sei. Tô esperando o jogo me contar, né? Uma coisa aqui, não. Bom, esse é de carro, né? Eu não sou idiota. Pois eu não sou idiota.
Barry wasn't up here. He was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting it. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Pensei que aquilo ali era uma armadilha, hein? O cara saía só pra pegar o bagulhinho. Vou lá na cabana primeiro. Exploração, rapaziada. Exploração, meu irmão. Eita porra. É o Drift Wake que chama, né? Cara, na moral... Não vim aqui não. É que todas as torres meio que parecem igual, né? são iguais, mas em locais diferentes. Vamos ver, cara. O jogo deixou altos pedaços pra nós explorar, hein? Oh, rifle de caça, será? Não, né? Não, eu não vou de rifle, não.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Main on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Ah, eu vou levar o rifle de caça, vai. O rifle de caça. Aí, ó. Boa. Agora eu vou voltar lá e pegar 12. Eu creio que a gente vai precisar mais de uma arma de perto do que uma de longe, cara. Oh, minha experiência gamer. Vamos lá. Tá tocando. Vamos lá, vamos lá. Vou vir por aqui. Eu não vou trocar de carro, não. Vou ficar com esse aqui mesmo. Aqui eu vi que tinha coisa escondida. Exatamente aqui. Bom, e temos um Jeep. Eu vou de Jeep, então. Eu vou ver o que tem, ó. Eu vi desenhado aqui, ó. Tá, vamos dar uma olhadinha. Ah, achei. Missão do revólver. Granada de luz, muito boa. Ainda mais agora que eu tô num lugar pequeno. Vou sair por aqui? Não. Tem alguma coisa pra trás ou tô viajando? Exatamente. Eu vou de jipão, né? Pegar logo o jipão. Tá, porra. Partiu. Seguindo a estrada, meu irmão. O que que eu bati, cara? Na grama? Oh, fuck. Claro que só pode estar brincando. Bem, vagabundo. Oh, mas foi atropelado 4. Ah, tá. 4 vezes ele foi. Boa. Vamos por aqui. Opa. Entrada restrita. Ei, peraí. Vamos ver se o Alan Wake passou na baliza. Ih, irmão. Vai ter que entrar de pé mesmo. Sacanagem. Vou pegar o revólver. Não atirar de 12 de longe, né? Não cometer essa... Ai! Sai de trás de mim. Sai de trás de mim. Pera aí. O bagulho fez muito barulho, velho. Eu não consegui me concentrar direito. Barulho alto aí. Ah, eu vou ter que entrar por aqui. No meio de um monte de louco. Tinha alguma coisa desenhada por aqui ou eu... eu alucinei. Talvez. Não dá pra entrar no moinho. Vamos ver aqui, ó. Essa casa então, né? Opa. Deu boa. Granada de luz, pelo amor de Deus, cara. Aí. Acho que mirar na cara dele dá mais dano, né? Porque, como eu ia dizendo, eu acho que mirar no rosto deles dá mais dano porque a luz vai direto no olho, né? Pode ser que sim. Guardar um fôlego. Dá pra acender isso aqui, será? Não.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Pariu.
God damn!
Caralho, sal.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson. Shut up and shoot!
Bom,
Ow! We have to fight them all!
que engraçado.
I'll blow the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is strong!
Eu queria muito estar lendo o que eles estão falando, tá ligado? Ô, maldito! Caralho! Queria muito estar lendo a conversa. Pega a lanterna.
No, damn it!
Não?
Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Ai, meu Deus. Como assim, velho? Caralho, eu nem vi da onde eu morri, velho. Boa. Deu boa, deu boa. Granada de luz. Não. Pera aí. Tá, eu vou ficar em cima do palco. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Ficar em cima do palco.
Goddamn toilet assembly wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Meu Deus. Ai, meu Deus. De novo, velho. Como assim, mano? Aí eu curti pra caralho essa parte aqui.
Goddamn toilet assembly wiring!
Boa. Saiu uma coisa que eu não esperava nesse jogo. Olha o Barry tocando.
Stay in the light!
Entre na luz.
Oh no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Ai.
Ow! Please don't let me die!
Meu Deus.
They are trying to kill us! That's the high point of my life?
Ah, puta parte massa.
Enjoy it! God damn it!
Meu Deus.
There! Back in the game! Yes!
Danado.
Nice! Do this!
Meu Deus. Não tem papo não, meu irmão. Conseguimos. Caraca. Conseguimos. Caralho.
That was awesome!
Essa foi.
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Essa foi massa. Caralho. Vou
Hey,
trocar
Al!
12.
This way to the farm!
Rapidão aí, Barry. Rapidão. Caralho, essa foi muito massa. Cara, curti demais. Não tem nada dentro do carro aqui. Não. Ó, o manuscrito aqui, ó. É o manuscrito? É o manuscrito. Vamos ler?
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one stuck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Vamos. Essa parte foi da hora, hein? Caramba. Por onde entramos? Pela frente. Tamanho dessa granja, meu irmão.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
Sim.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Tem uma casinha lá atrás. Não, foi a que eu fui aquela hora. Eu não sei, na verdade. Pegamos uma baita lanternona.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al? Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Quer que eu faça imitação de Barry? Pisada. Não perdi vida. Essa merda não vai cair na minha cabeça, né? Pelo amor de Deus.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this...
Sleep. We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in
Springs!
its soft embrace,
Man!
somewhere
It's back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
belief.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Puta que pariu. Night Springs. Que pisada, mano. Por que eu tô pegando munição de rifle de caça se eu nem tenho rifle de caça? segurada aqui, né? Vai que tem manuscrito. A entrada é por aqui. Ah, é uma granja bem grande, hein? Quem não duvida que vai ter batalha aqui, né? Bom, ó, escudos viking. Essa lanterna é muito forte. Vamos ler. Os irmãos Anderson nos anos 70.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Caralho, mané. Os cara ficaram
The
loucão
Viking boat
mesmo.
looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Ah, vamos de barco então? Vamos usar a porra do barco? Os Old Gods of Asgard. Seattle. Ok. Não tem nada por aqui. Ah, esse barco viking. Ei. Não, mas... Ué, velho. Vamos usar isso aqui de novo. Ok. Boa. Essa 12 é uma baita, hein? Pô. Tô de cara. Oh. Cadê ele? Boa. Filha da puta. Aê. Morreu bonito agora, né? Agora já se foi, né? Vou pegar uma bateria. Não tô precisando de bateria? Caramba. Ah, tem uma garrafa aqui, ó. Quase que eu deixei passar. Parou de ter a contagem de quantas garrafas eu peguei, velho?
I think we can make it through here, Al.
Cuidado com isso aqui. Ai. termine. Boa. A gente poder dar a volta completa. Por aqui, exato. Vamos? Ah, o licor, ó. A cachaça, na
Geezers
verdade.
had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Eu vou lá em cima primeiro. Bom, porque é pra cima que é pra ir, né? Isso é até pra ligar a energia. Vamos lá ligar a energia então, né? Vai, otário.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Subindo. Anda por aqui. Nossa. Bom, as luzes vão acender, né? Com certeza é para ligar o gerador. Vou ligar.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you then? Your film is almost here. I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Puta que pariu, isso vai ligar, né? Aquilo ali vai ligar, com certeza, cara.
Got to be kidding me.
Ai. Boa. Esse aqui foi mais fácil que o outro, porque o cara já pegou a manha, né, pai? Deixa eu carregar aqui, rapaz. Obrigado. E aí, patrono, qual a tua? É algum dos irmãos? Não. É um bunda mole. Vamos pegar alguma coisa, porque se o cara saiu daqui deve ter alguma coisa aqui pra pegar, né? Sim e não. Bom, dava pra ficar aqui em cima também, né? Olha só. Ah, tá. Ah, é pra subir, né? Beleza. pontapé aqui. Tava aberto já, né? Chave. Que não é. Agora vamos seguindo. A chave daqui, certo?
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Ele ficou aqui dentro o tempo inteiro.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It's pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Vamos lá esperar o nosso amigo.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Oh shit. Holy shit. Não tem como ter um bom pressentimento quando se vê uma motosserra sozinha, né? Creio que não seja só comigo esse problema. Vamos entrar aqui então. Para lá, não. Partiu. Onde a caixa de fusível é lá em cima? Primeiro eu vou...
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Tá.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Eu vou ler isso aqui.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Será que a gente já tá no final do jogo? Tá parecido, né? Bem cara de reta final, pá.
Did you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? That's gotta be... what's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Garrafa de café no banheiro. Mais uma. A música já é... Oh, louco.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Claro, já fica de boa ali, meu irmão.
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the rest
recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Tá tendo pesadelo com isso. Primeira pessoa? Não, né?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Que aconteceu?
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Maldita velha.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Oh, aí, ó.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Meu Deus.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Ah, eu tive que escrever o resgate dela, né?
Yes.
No caso.
All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Filha da...
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice.
Só que não, né?
Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Caralho.
Previously on Alan.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Caralho, mané. Bom, eu não entendi nada.
I am never drinking again.
É, eu sei como é,
I
Rebelde.
need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
Tá. O vídeo vai ficando por aqui, então. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Cala a boca, Barry. Deixa eu falar, mano. Vai ficando por aqui. Já trocamos de eu vou parar aqui, beleza? Deixa o like, compartilha. E muito obrigado por sua visualização. Puta que pariu.
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa!
Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Tá, vou terminando o vídeo por aqui. Caralho, que ódio.
Cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Que ódio, vou ficando por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Deixa o like, compartilha, comenta. Muito obrigado por sua visualização e tchau.